Good morning. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lima. At sa mga kasamahan namin dito. Tama ba yun? Madami, oh. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. As of today, for the updates of our campaign against loose firearms, we have arrested 4,023 persons. And as to firearms, 3,268. Deadly weapons, 34,871. And 33,767 ammunition, rounds of ammunition. For the private and groups, as of April 16, 2016, ito yung data natin. 82, dati ay 81, may nadagdag na isa. 82 active PAGs, but 75 of which are based in Mindanao, which represents 91.5%. For the election watch list of areas, still we have the 9. Later, bibigay ko sa inyo ang listahan with respective categories 1, 2, and 3. And of course, yung parameters so that, kasi may mga question dito, ano yung areas of concern, areas of immediate concern, and areas of grave concern. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng kopya nun. Again, that's the 9 election watch list of areas. For the election-related incident, last 2007, still 178, and 2010, 166. As compared to 2013, there's 109. At present, the latest of which is May 6, today. We have 131 recorded incidents nationwide, which concerns election. And out of this number, there are 26 validated election-related incidents. 26. 60 non-ERIs, non-election-related incidents, and 45 suspected election-related incidents. Shown to you on the screen are the incident per region. 5 in Region 3, 4 in Region 2, 4 in Region 4A, 3 in Region 1, 3 in Region 7, 2 in Region 10, 2 in NCRPO, 1 in Region 9, 1 in Region 5, and again, 1 in Proco. So far, these are the detailed nature of incidents of the reported election-related incidents, which topping in the number is the shooting incidents, which is registered to 86. 31 of which were already referred to the prosecutor's office, and again, the rest are still under investigation. Comparing 2010 and 2013, last 2010 we have 83, and 2013 there are 56 shooting incidents. As of today, January 10 to May 1, 2016, these are the distribution of the recorded shooting incident. Summing up 78 incidents. Alin? 78. Tama ba? MJ? Oh. For the accomplishment against loose firearms, shown the screen again. Okay. Thank you. And so far is yan muna ang ating re-report ngayon with regard to it appears na mas mataas ngayon dahil nung 2013 is, ano ba yun? Sa ngayon is May 1 up to May 1. Ang 2030 natin is 56. Yung 2010 natin is 83. Sa ngayon is January 10 to May 1. Ang recorded natin is 78. So, 2013, mas mababa. But again, mas mataas yung 2010 as compared sa ngayon. Yes, hindi pa tapos yung election. We'll end the election period June 10. June 8, I mean. Sorry.
So, less than 10 na lang.
We hope na hindi na tataas ito. At yun ang ating, that's the reason why we are conducting operations against loose firearms to ensure that kung hindi man ito mapigil, is at least man lang is ma-reduce yung incidents. Yes, considering that we have several numbers of arrested person and confiscated firearms. Kung titingnan naman natin sa past, is mas mababa naman as compared dun sa 2010. But again, there are some factors that could be considered. Nevertheless, tuloy-tuloy naman ang ating pag-conduct ng operations and checkpoints in compliance with the instructions of the COMELEC and a resolution issued by that office. Yeah.
How ready are you, sir? 3 days left?
All systems go na ang Philippine National Police. As you can see, yung iba sa amin is nasa security na ng voting counting machine. And yung iba naman is naka-deploy na rin sa kanilang mga areas. And doon sa mga regional headquarters and national headquarters, meron na tayong reserve force. Similarly, ang usual naming trabaho, crime prevention and crime solution, is tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Despite na may mga tropa kami na nakafocus din sa eleksyon. Kaya yun nga ang hilingan ng ating Chief PNP sa COMELEC na yung last resort nga supposedly is yung pag-appoint ng mga special BEIs sa amin. Because mababawasan yung personnel natin, madideploy with the purpose ng security dahil nga ang iba sa amin is kung sakali man is madideploy as special BIs. But again, ito yung sinatawag na last recourse na hinihilingan ng ating Chief PNP.
Sir, yung mga incidents, some parts, like yung mga bombings sa mga ibang lugar sa Mindanao and sa NGCP Tower, how can you assure, sir, na walang magiging aberya on the delay itself, knowing na parang nagkaroon lang ang sunod-sunod lang na incidents?
Merong interagency task force on the security of energy facilities. At meron dyan Armed Forces, Philippine National Police, DOE, yung NGCP, kasama lahat yun, na nagsisiguro na pagdating naman ng election is meron tayong sufficient na energy or power na may susupply. Yun naman ang palaging sinasabi ng especially no less than the DOE Secretary na merong sapat na supply ng power during that time. So there are incidents na nangyayari ngayon. Again, yun ang sinasabi nila. The security forces are ensuring that this will be investigated. But with regards to the power supply is sinasabi nila na mayroong sapat na supply para sa ating eleksyon sa May 9.
How serious, sir, tayo dun sa non-partisan thing natin? And especially yung mga recent posts ng ilang police natin, sir. I mean, how serious ba natin kahit instill sa kanila now that may mga ganong issues
Again, merong policy ang ating Chief PNP. Actually, I have here a copy of the press release that again we will remind our personnel to be non-partisan and apolitical, and those posting which could be perceived as partisan, especially in social media, will be acted upon by the Internal Affairs Service as directed by the Deputy Chief for Operation, who is the Task Force Commander of National Task Force SAFE 2016. Yun naman ang sinabi niya noon nung tinanong natin siya, especially with regards doon sa isang kaso ng isang official sa atin. Kaya yung mga police natin na nagpo-post, especially sa social media, na which could be perceived as partisan, we remind you again na to refrain from doing so. Otherwise, you'll face the consequence and you will be investigated. Partisan politics is a violation of law, civil service rules and regulation. Nakalagay yan sa Omnibus Election Code. At the same time, nakalagay din yan sa civil service rules and regulation. So if you will be perceived as doing so and find out that it is a partisan act, directly or indirectly, then you will be sanctioned. Depende sa gravity ng offense. Because meron naman kaming graduated penalty, you could be suspended, demoted, or dismissed from the service depending on the gravity of the offense. Yes, there's a possibility that you could be dismissed from the service depending on the circumstances. Again, notwithstanding the penalty, we emphasize that our policemen should refrain from doing so. Huwag na nating hintayin tayo ay maimbestigahan at maparusahan. Tayo na mismo ang we act accordingly based on the policy of the Philippine National Police that we are non-partisan and a political organization. Again, if you will allow me to read the press release that we will issue today. Active uniform and non-uniform personnel of the Philippine National Police are continuously reminded to remain apolitical and non-partisan during the entire election period. PNP Chief Police Director General Ricardo Marquez reminded PNP personnel of this unwavering stand of the Philippine National Police. The Chief PNP signed a pledge last April 26 to remain apolitical and guard the integrity of the May 9 election. PNP ethical doctrine states that PNP members shall provide services to everyone without discrimination regardless of party affiliation in accordance with existing laws and regulations, he cited. The PNP Director for Police Community Relations, Police Director Wilfredo Di Franco, also reiterated through PNP SINCOM memorandum to all personnel to observe utmost discipline and professionalism at all times, especially in using social networking sites. Administrative sanction is stipulated in the PNP ethical doctrine that may be charged against those who will be caught guilty of the said act, Police Director Franco added. Meanwhile, the Police Cavaliers Association Incorporated or PICAI and the Philippine Military Academy Alumni Association have jointly passed a resolution reminded their active members to remain apolitical at all times and avoid participating in any partisan political activity during election. According to PICAI Chairman Cavalier Federico Castro, while the law respects the constitutional right of individuals to suffrage, it is not within that right for any police officer to publicly speak out his mind or perform acts that supports a particular candidate or a political party because this is a violation of his bounden duty to remain apolitical. Yan po ang aming i-release na statement. Reminding again, as always, our personnel to be apolitical and non-partisan. Yes, ma'am.
Regarding funds, there is na identified, wala bang na-neutralize doon?
Alin?
Wala bang na-neutralize doon sa isip na yun, ngayong election period?
Hindi pa natin napakita yun. Meron tayong mga nahuli, dali
So kaya dati 85 yun, bumaba na ng 80.
titingnan natin ang ating listahan. Pasensya na po. MJ, nilagay mo ba dito?
May mga nahuli.
Meron tayong members na
Kakanta tayo,
nahuli.
guys.
Wala eh. Wala.
Ay, sa Masbate may nahuli.
Meron. Wala dito. Ilagay natin yun ah. Meron yun, meron. Yung dati. Meron ba dyan yung dati? I think 20 something, 20 members, 50 ng firearms. 20, di ba? O meron na huli. Meron.
O sige sir, mamaya na
We
yung
will give,
details.
yes.
O sige. O may na-neutralize. Pero sir, hindi pa rin majority ng 82 ang na-neutralize. What are the reasons behind we're having a difficulty neutralizing all these groups?
Kung titingnan nyo po, ang pinakamarami dito ay sa Mindanao. Autonomous Region ng Muslim Mindanao, ang private armed group. 75 or 90 something percent, 91.7% ay sa Mindanao. Yes, it is a challenge for the Philippine National Police, especially sa part ng pag-neutralize ng mga members ng PAGs. But again, andyan naman ang Armed Forces at ang Philippine National Police. Tuloy-tuloy naman yung aming effort with regard to that. Karamihan nga lang talaga dito is yun nga, sa Mindanao, na karamihan pa ay nasa Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao, na kung saan marami ding threat groups. And that's why, aside from the private armed groups, meron pa tayong ibang threat groups na hinaharap doon. Kaya medyo challenge nga sa Philippine National Police ang panghuli ng mga members dito. Nevertheless, tuloy-tuloy ang operation natin to neutralize this group.
Sir, regarding PAGs pa rin,
PAGs, yes, PAGs. Nasaan yung ating PAGs?
sir, may monitoring ba tayo or any information gathered through intelligence natin na naggamit sila somehow ngayong campaign period ng mga politiko?
Sa ngayon, wala pa tayong informasyon kung yung mismong particular na PAGs na yun nagamit pa. That's part of the investigation being done by the police. But meron mga ibang private armed groups na member na nahuli at neutralized because of their may mga warrant sila na involved sila sa particular incident. Just like doon sa Bicol region, I think mga 4 yata yung nahuli natin doon na involved sila doon sa crime na yun. And because of that warrant of arrest, in possession of illegal firearms, nahuli sila at neutralize sila ng ating mga kapulisan doon sa particular area na yun.
Sir, regarding threat groups naman, ang AFP may na-monitor sa Samar na 2 report na mayroong threat groups doon, or groups doon na endorsing a certain candidate and then tinatakot itong mga, ini-intimidate yung mga barangay chairman to vote for a particular president and a set of senators. Do we have the same information?
Sa ngayon, we'll check with the National Operations Center kung meron silang napadala. But I have been checking the reports coming from the NOC, which is always being sent to us, to me by through messages. But so far, wala pa ako na-receive. Nevertheless, we'll check with the regional director kung meron silang na-monitor na ganong incident. Yung area na yun, lalo Samar, is part nung nasa election watch list of areas, and definitely we will increase the number of troops to be deployed in that particular area.
Sir, may pananakot kasi at boto yung may kinalaman doon. Are we gonna take immediate action on this? Kasi given the fact na by Monday, election period na, election time na, medyo kung mai-intimidate sila, syempre maapektuhan yung boto nila. What are we gonna do po? Immediate action.
Yes. Sa ngayon, after this, I will call the regional director of Region 8, Chief Superintendent Villacorte, and inform him of that particular information, so that they will act accordingly and will ask for his feedback on that particular information. Yes, Jamie.
Sige, ako.
Ikaw muna, Leia daw.
Sige, ako muna. Sir, si Senator Jinggoy, pinayagan na po ng Sandigan Bayan na bumoto on Monday. Papaano po ang security na ibibigay ng PNP? kay Senator Jinggoy at maging kung papayagan po si Senator Revilla naman po sa Cavite.
Same standing operating procedure na base nga sa sinabi ng ating Director Headquarters Support Service na under niya ang Custodial Center. Meron silang sinusunod na security package dyan. The same na ginagawa natin noon. Pag sila'y lumalabas, merong security escort, may kasama tayong mga ibang tropa to ensure na pagdating nila sa lugar na may maayos. Ang pagkakalam ko is base sa order ng court, is allowed to be there from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then yun ang binigay sa kanya na palugit para bumoto. Yung security package natin, of course, kasama yung may official dyan. It is always led by an officer. And then yung mga members ng security ng Custodial Center, meron tayong pinapasunod dyan ng ambulance just in case na kung ano man mangyari sa ating detainee under our custody is meron kaagad magre-respond. It's the same security package na ini-implement natin palagi sa lahat ng lumalabas ng Custodial Center.
Sir, what if, kunyari, sinabi nung isa dun sa dalawa na kailangan muna nilang dumaan sa kanilang bahay, papayagan ba yun? After bumoto? Kung kunyari, may oras pa, kunyari, maagang natapos yung pagboto nila and pwede pa naman silang dumaan sa bahay nila.
Ang PNP is nagko-comply sa order ng court. So kung ano yung sinabi ng court na ikaw lang ay from this particular time, then yun lang ang susundin natin. Otherwise, sila mismo ang, kasi court order yon, then if they violate that particular order of the court, then they will be sanctioned by the court. Kami lang ang nag-i-implement ng order ng korte. So kung ano yung nakalagay doon, pinayagang siyang lumabas, then so be it. But again, on that particular order na dapat ito lang oras na to, by that time, dapat nandito na siya.
Sir, paano yung gastos nun? Kunyari, yung mga pulis na kasama niya, syempre may mga escort, yung pagkain ng pulis, sagot ba yun ng PNP? O sagot nung dalawang senador?
May nakalagay, usually pag lumalabas sila, may naka-specific doon, nakalagay doon sa order na gastos yun ng particular detainee. Unless, of course, ordered by the court na yan, that should be shouldered by the government. But usually, pag lumalabas ang sila, ay merong specific na order na sila mag-shoulder, depending on the order of the court.
Sir, may special considerations ba tayong in-arrange sa BEI sa pagboto nila? Kasi yung oras na yon between 11 to 1, yun yung peak ng mga bumuboto eh. So, pwedeng mahaba yung pila. So, pipila ba sila or they will be given priority?
That could be in the part of the BEI. Sa part ng PNP, security kami. So, kung ano man ang arrangement nila doon sa local, I think by this time, they have already arranged that particular situation. Siguro is meron na. But on the part of the Philippine National Police, we're just in charge for the security of that Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Yes, Jamie.
Sorry. Sir, do's and don'ts nila doon sa mismong pagbobotohan nila. Do we have any?
May mga patakaran naman ng COMELEC na kung saan dapat sila bumoto at kung ano dapat gawin sa polling center. So siguro sundin nila yun. Sundin nila. Yes, Jamie.
Sir, clarify lang sa election watch list areas. A few days ago, sabi ng AFP, mga 400 plus na. What accounts for the discrepancies? Meron ba tayong data na per municipality yung...
Meron ako dito, Jamie. Actually, bibigay ko sa inyo listahan.
Apo.
Meron dito category 1, 2, 3 with of the 9 provinces.
Consistent naman,
So,
sir, with that.
kung makikita nyo, I don't know if you will count this, kung aabot man doon. I'm not sure kung ano yung sinasabi ng 400, but for the Philippine National Police, we have been, of course, consistent kami rito yung 9 provinces. Actually, hindi pa namin nilalabas yung mga municipalities and cities under that province. But now, I can give you a copy of this with the specific category 1, 2, 3, and with the specific explanation. Andito lahat yan. Dito. So, perhaps you have that copy and you can refer that particular copy.
Sir, on another issue, I asked the ES, tapos they're saying dalawa yung partisanship complaints na ina-investigate nila ngayon. One of which is yung 4 generals case. Ano na po yung update doon?
I'll check with IAS kung ano na ang naging result noon. ang pagkakalam ko, isasubmit nila kay Chief PNP yung result. But as to the details, hindi ko pa alam. Ano ba ngayon? Today is Friday. Siguro by Monday again, we give you the result of their investigation. Yung second, ano ba yun? Ay, yung kay Kwan? The same. Yes, the same. Based on the pronouncement of directive of General Constantino. We'll check on that. Though General Roldan was already informed about General De La Rosa as to what they will act. Ano yun, MJ, pinapakita mo? Pasensya ka na, malabo yung mata ko. Okay. Ayun yung...
Pag, sir, yan, sir.
Oo nga. Yung accomplishment.
May isa. Yung 20, sir. Mayroon sa'yo.
Yun. Tama ba? 20 and 15?
Yeah.
Tama. The same. Naalala ko pa kasi nakita ko si Aya. 20 and 15. Any more questions? Wala na po. Ha? Wala na. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdalo. Maraming salamat po at nakapunta kayo sa lugar na ito. Yes, Aya.
Ano lang, advice sa public?
Any advice lang, wait Mang Nars, any
Sige.
advice sa public in case na may magkagulo sa loob ng presinto? Like, kunyari, let's say bombing or shooting. Sir, ano po ang dapat nilang gawin? Kasi of course, chaos yan, magkakagulo or may, yung something like that will happen, sir. Any, advice lang sa
Yun,
kanila.
Aya, yung ating iniisip.
Well, I'm thinking about sa Mindanao lang, sir. Or other provinces such as Cavite, like yung mga last election. Any advice to them, sir, what to do? Baka kasi instead of, they go to a safer place, ay mag-shoot ng video, yung mga ganun tipo ba? Mga netizens.
Meron tayong mga security forces sa paligid. Kung tayo ay kasama doon, assuming lang, no? Assuming na may mangyari, is una-una is huwag tayo magpanic. We go to a separate place and let the security forces do their job. Kung may mga nasugatan, andyan naman nga yung ating security forces that in that particular time, the BEI is the one in charge as always kung ano man mangyari. Sila yung in charge and they will call upon the security forces, the PNP or the armed forces, members of the armed forces of the Philippines to act on that particular incident. But for the public, we go to a separate place and let security forces do their job. Huwag lang muna tayo makialam at as much as possible, again, if you have witnessed the particular person who did that particular crime, then report po natin sa ating mga otoridad para po meron tayong may file natin ang kaso at matulungan natin yung mga otoridad natin para sa pag-imbestiga sa insidente nito.
Sir, pahabol lang for soundbite purposes. Sir, given the fact na your plates are already full according nga kay PNP Chief, kakayanin ba pa rin, dahil may mga election duties tayo, yun yung priority natin by Monday, na protektahan yung dalawang senador? Siyempre, may mga special, may security package nga sila na kinakailangan na sa pagboto.
Kaya naman. Kaya palagi. We'll do the best that we can. At nakikita nyo naman that despite of the job na binigay sa amin is meron naman tayong mga reserve teams. Gagawin namin dahil yan ang inutos ng korte. Meron naman tayong nakahanda doon. Kaya nga may tinatawag tayong reactionary support, security support group, just in case kung may mga kailangan. At of course, alam na ng custodial center yan kung ilan ang i-deploy nila. Lahat naman ito, lahat ng mga galaw ay nakaplano, base na rin sa requirement ng ating mga kababayan kung kinakailangan. Naka-stretch nga ang Philippine National Police, but again, naplano na ito noon pa. Kaya sa pagkakataong ito, hinihiling nga namin sa ating mga kababayan na tulungan niyo naman po ang Philippine National Police through let us follow rules and regulations, especially kung nasa polling places na tayo. Again, let us also provide information, the authorities, so that we can act accordingly. And sa panahon po ito is tayo po ay nasa center ng atensyon ng lahat, not only of course locally but international. So let us show to the world that Filipinos are disciplined people. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig, Manny. At
Reaction.
nilalamig na si Aya.
Bago ang ating sketchan.
Ano?
Isa na lang muna sir, mag-visitors. Sir, yung average na gagawin siya para nanatag doon sa
Hmm. Siyam. Abra Nueva Ecija.
sabi ni General, pero dati parang naayos na yun. Ayun, sinasabi na ayos. Hindi nagmamalaki ni General Rebellion. O siya ni General Magawa.
May mga circumstances na nagbabago. Sabi nga is evolving lahat ng situation eh. So sa panganahon ngayon, sa tingin natin ay dapat lagyan ng troops yun dun. Kasi ang sabi nga, security adjustment pag nilagay yan sa election watch list of areas is magdagdag tayo ng tropa. So kung sa regional, yung sa Procor, Cordillera Regional Headquarters or RJCC ng Procor, mag-a-adjust sila ng security arrangement. Those areas na hindi naman masyadong critical, yung forces doon ay isi-shift nila on that particular place in Abra. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig.